Hello, good day all. Today we want to look at how we can generate continuous multiple choice questions in Google Classroom using phone. So to be very brief, the first thing is to go to our browser. In this case, I'm making use of Chrome. See Chrome here, this is Chrome. I will enter the browser. When the browser opens, I will go to search box. I will type the following address: docs.google.com/forms. You can see it up there. I will enter. Okay, the form has opened now. As the form opens now, I will be advised to turn the screen of the phone to look like that of a system. So how do I do that? I will come up here. You can see this red sign on top here. That red sign is option sign. I will click on it. I will come down to this desktop site. This desktop site. I will enter the desktop site now. I will enter the desktop site. Sorry. It has now opened for me as if I'm making use of a system. I will come to this start a new form, that plus sign. Start a new form. You can see it here. I will click on it to generate a new form. You have the form open now. I will advise you the next thing to do is to come to this setting icon before that send. You click on the setting icon. You have general first. You click on collect email address if you will want the student to enter their email address if it's required before the submission. You can equally click on limit to one response. Limit to one response. Then see summary chats and text responses. The network is not fast enough, sorry please. You click on that, yes. You come and click on presentation. You can click on this show progress bar. These are your choice. Under this confirmation message, you can write what you will want the student to see whenever they submit their assessment. Let me say well received in my own case here. Sorry. I'll come to quizzes now. I will enter under quiz. Make this a quiz. I will enable it. So limit to one response. Sorry, I'm back to general. I have to make it under quiz. Yes. Make this a quiz. So under release grade, immediately after each submission, that means as soon as the student is done and submits, you see his grade. So you now save. We are here now. So you can title your form, give it any title of your wish. Let me say GST Sequally in my own case here. GST Sequally. Under description, let me say first assessment. First assessment, yes. So you can see because we have requested the students to enter their email, any student taking this assessment must enter his email address. So next I will do is to click on this untitled question. I will click on any space there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'll click on anything around this space. I will click there. I'm doing now. On clicking there, it has given me untitled question, then the options. So I will click on the untitled question, that means at this particular space, to type the question I want to be my question number 1 there. Okay, let me enter, let me say physics, for instance, is the study of, let me say dash. So I'll come to this option 1, this option 1 where you are seeing option 1. I will type my option, the study of, let me see, matter, as option A. I will come to where you can still see option 1 down there, here. I will just, sorry please, I made a mistake. I'm supposed to touch this option 1 first. So I will, let's say matter, and there I will come to add option directly under that. This is add option. I'll just click on it and write my second option. Let me say energy. I'll come to that same add option again. Matter, energy, let me see, matter in relation to energy. Thank you. I'll come to that same add option again. I will click on it. Let me see, mass. So I have generated. So now that we have already produced the first question, to produce the second one, we can do it in 2 ways. By either duplicating this one and editing it, or we come to this side, you can see a plus sign here, at the top. When you click that plus sign, it will give you additional question, but a blank question. Let me click on it so you can see. It has given you a new blank question. But if you don't need a blank question, you want to duplicate and edit, let me delete this one. Now that I want to duplicate and edit, I will come down to this duplicate sign. See the duplicate sign, sorry please. See the duplicate sign. Sorry please. This is the duplicate sign I'm talking about. This. You touch on it to duplicate the question and just edit. It has duplicated the question for me now. You can see the first question there, second question here. So I will just edit this one. I can use vector. Write the question and the option. It's a quantity that has. I will just touch this matter so that I can edit it. Let me see, magnitude only. Come to energy, edit it to, let's say, direction only. Come to matter and edit it. Let's say both magnitude and direction. I will leave this one to be masked the way it is. So I'll come and click on this answer key. This is answer key. I will touch on it so that I can assign point and choose my correct option. I will assign 2 points to it equally. So my correct answer to this is both magnitude and direction. I will click on it. It has been marked already. I'll come and click on done. So I'm already having the second question here. So to get the next one, I can either duplicate or produce new one. Sorry, this one has been deleted. Magnitude, please, sorry. So I will come down to this duplicate sign. I will click on it. I can now change this to scalar. I'm now having my third question. So I'll come down to that key, answer key. By your left downward, you touch on it. you can assign points, 2 points, but my correct option in this case is what is A. I will double click on that magnitude. Yes, then I'll click on done. So you can go on and on to producing the questions, and as you are producing the questions, to be saving automatically. I have 3 questions now. You can see here I have 6 points already. This is 6 points. So you can go on and on to produce multiple choice questions using this means. And one wonderful thing is, as you are producing more questions, it is saving automatically. It is saving for you automatically. This is a form. When you are done with the generation of the form, you cannot assign these questions to students from this particular means. You save your form, you go back to the classroom. Let's now go back to the classroom choice question. How do I assign it to students? I will go to the classroom, Google Classroom. I will enter. I'll come down to physics SS2. I will enter. It has opened. I'll come to classwork at the middle down here. I'll click this plus sign. You can see assignment, question, and material. I will pick it as a material. Let me see. Let me call this one first assessment, for instance. First assessment. Let me see the same thing down here so we can save our time. Topic assessments. Save. Yes. So I will now pick the material. I will touch on this ring sign, in order to pick the material from my Google Drive, because it has been saving in the Google Drive automatically. You can see the drive first. I'll click on the drive. I'll go to my drive. Sorry. I'll go down to GSTC quad. Yes, let me click on the first one. I will then come down to select. See select down here. I'll click on select. So the network is not good enough. Network is slow. It's coming up, sorry. Yes. So I can now click on send. This is send. The sign for send. I'll click on it. Network is not. Yes, material created. So whenever a student entered physics class, he will be able to see this material. You can see it, first assessment on the top there. Student will just click, it will open, and he will go ahead to start answering the questions there. So that's all for how to generate multiple choice questions